MLC today. Can you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Good morning, and I'd like to welcome you all to Methodist Ladies College. I'm Rosemary Dunn, Assistant Principal, Years 7 to 12. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the education that we offer at MLC, where we offer holistic education, and all the girls take part in leadership development as well. So we have a Leadership Institute which encourages the girls to develop their skills and strategies to make sure that they live purposeful futures. All of our teaching programs encompass the girls' ability levels and where they need to grow for their own future.
Being a girls' school in a global community nowadays, what is your most rewarding moment so far seeing the girls at the campus?
There's lots of rewarding moments for us, but really what we aim to achieve is the girls actually finding their passions and their interests and supporting them to get them to where they want to be. So for some girls that might be an opportunity to move into the arts area, so we make sure that we provide a program where they can develop those skills. For other girls, it's about their academics and achieving a ATAR pathway where they can go to any university locally, nationally or internationally. For other students, they might need some support as they move through their learning years. So it's about choosing programs of work for them which support them to have targeted experiences to help them move in a career where they can be striving to the heights for themselves.
Well, you've mentioned MLC has a Leadership Institute. Can you please share a little bit more on the institute and what are the specific projects you implement in your senior years to help your girls achieve great heights?
Okay, so we have a leadership program which is called the Walton Leadership Institute, and it's about them encouraging our girls to pursue different skills to make sure that they have purposeful futures, finding their voice in the career pathways that they take. We have different modules that surround that. So we have a portfolio which develops their communicating skills, another module which is about influencing others, exercising good and fair judgment, being able to negotiate and collaborate within a team, being enterprising in the projects that they pursue, service learning, which is really important about giving back and making change, and internationalism. So we have quite a number of programs which support that through the middle years and the senior years, and it's about targeting what each individual student needs at that point in time.
Thank you for sharing that. How's the feedback from parents of the girls regarding helping them to become a leader in the world they are going to embrace? Is it challenging, or does the parent often support? What are the specific communication mechanism MLC has between the teachers and the parents?
We have quite a different number of ways communicating to parents. One of our main portals that we use to communicate to parents is our Connect. So that means any parent locally, nationally or internationally can actually access what the girls are doing on the ground every single day. So they will be able to see the assessments that they are involved in, the teaching programs that they're involvement, feedback from teachers. They have direct access to email teachers with any concerns or how they can support them further, as well as communicating through our website and our Wi-Fi. And with our international students, we actually have people on the ground that actually can contact them throughout the year to give them specific feedback in Chinese.
Well, in terms of the Leadership Institute you mentioned, we know that MLC is very famous for lots of activities, including sports, music, drama. Can you also give us more details around that areas? Like what can the girls enjoy or participate
Okay, we do have a lot of co-curricular programs that the girls can pursue to find their passions and their interests, which also complements our Leadership Institute program. So some of the activities the girls might find interesting and be involved in is our Strong Music program, where there are a number of ensembles that involve voice, instrumental, big band. So some of the different ensembles that the girls can be involved in are, there are 2 orchestras that they can be involved in. We have quite a few ensembles for voice, which include cantabile, chorale and barbershop. We have various string ensembles. We have a gamelan orchestra that the girls can be involved in. And if there are a group of girls that have a specific interest, then our music department embrace that as well, and they will also provide a different forum for them to actually be involved in that. So we have a very strong music program. The other activities that we have for our students are different drama performances. We have a middle years production as well as the college production every year. We have a dance company as well as our middle years dance showcase. We have different service learning opportunities for our girls to attend. So we have the Thai elephant conservation tour. We have a Vietnam tour. We have a tour to Malaysia where the girls worked with disadvantaged in disadvantaged areas. We also have our academic tours, which could be ancient history, which would go to Europe. We have girls who go on international tours to Japan and China and Germany and France if they are doing languages, and as well as our music tour, which goes once every 3 years to Europe to compete in different international competitions.
Well, last question is for you. Can you please tell us how many years you have been working at MLC and what do you like the most?
Okay. I've been working at MLC for the last 6 years. I enjoy working with a very professional team. We are all very grounded and inclusive and progressive in the learning that we provide our students. We're a community, so we're a community of parents, students and staff. So this is probably one of our major strengths at Methodist Lady College, that everyone is there to support each other, to bring out the best in each other and make sure that we achieve success in any area that we want to pursue.
Thank you. All the best for your role at MLC.
Thank you.
My name's Siobhan Francis and I'm Head of Admissions at Methodist Ladies College. At MLC we welcome international students. We have a team of staff in the admissions office to assist international families with the enrolment process. We have staff who can help with translation and assist families to make their daughters' welcome as smooth as possible. Our international students live in our boarding house, which is home to over 90 girls. Our boarders mostly come from regional Western Australia, but we also have students from all over the world. We are a uniting church school, which means that this helps guide our principles and our values. We welcome you all to visit our wonderful college.
MLC is a school of the Uniting Church. For parents coming from other countries and other cultural background, do they have to believe in the same religion as yours?
No. MLC values all religions and we are an open entry school, so we welcome everybody into our community.
For prospective families that are interested to know more about MLC, what is the first step they should do?
Okay, for families who are interested in joining the MLC community, we'd encourage them to make contact with our admissions office. We would then organise to speak with them either via Skype or if they're in the country to come and visit the school.
At this stage, how do you recruit students internationally? Do you use any agent?
Most of our international students come to us through word of mouth, so they know other families who are at the school and they're aware of the reputation of the school. We do work with Australian boarding schools internationally that help promote us overseas.
For local families, what are the scholarship opportunities available?
Okay. We offer scholarships every year for students entering Year 7, Year 8 and Year 10. These are academic scholarships and students must sit an academic test. We also offer a number of music scholarships and prizes.
While we're on campus today, we've noticed lots of development on site. Can you please tell us a little bit more of those projects?
Yeah. So MLC is currently undertaking some redevelopment of our junior years. This year we opened a new facility for our year 3, 4 and 5 students, and at the end of this year our new early years centre will be complete, and that will be for students from 6 months of age through to 3 years of age. So our junior years development is part of our ongoing program of upgrading to keep up with the latest research into learning and teaching.
Being the head of admission at MLC, can I ask you for a moment to take off your MLC hat, just sharing maybe one or two personal tips for our parents? What is the right thing to look for when choosing the right school for their children?
Yeah. When choosing a school for your child, we always encourage people, if it's possible, to visit the school, to speak with staff, so that you get a very good feeling for the community that you're entering.
Is it always the best to choose school the earlier the possible?
It's important for parents to take the time to consider the school and to research the school, and to allow enough time to be able to make a decision before entry into the school, particularly for international students who may be required to undertake some additional English language before they commence at the school. So I've been at MLC for 2 years, and what I really enjoy about the school is meeting the families from diverse backgrounds and being part of this inclusive community.
Hi, my name is Jingyi Pyong. My English name is Cindy. I started studying in MLC as a year 10 student this year, same as Rochelle.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Rochelle and I come from China and I study in year 10 too.
How many international students you have met at MLC since you come here?
I think for the whole school in MLC and plus boarding, I think we've met a quarter. The whole school is about a quarter of international students with from different places such as Korea, Japan, South Africa, and so China, lots of Chinese. Mm-hmm.
So we are interested to know like what it looks like being an MLC student. Can you describe any day of yours, like starting from the morning? What do you do? What are the activities, classes, and what do you do after school? Can you describe that for us?
Mm-hmm. So first thing in the morning, if we have activities like sports, we will wake up at 6:30, and as a boarder, we hand in our technology. So in the morning, we'll get our technologies back, and then we'll do wash up and stuff, and eat breakfast. But before we leave the boarding house for school, we will need to tidy up our boarding room, such as making the bed and make sure our place is tidy, because it's essential to do that as a boarder, and we live in the place. And after that, we go to mentor-mentee group. Mentor-mentee group, it's about 50 minutes long, and in certain days such as Tuesday and Thursday, the MMT group is about 30 minutes long, and then this is where we spend time with our own group, and then we get to chat around and how it's like every day with our mentor teacher and students. And after that, we start class at 8:45, and then we have 6 periods throughout the day and 55 minutes long, and it's quite good.
So usually when do you finish your classes every day?
3:30.
Yeah, we finish our classes at 3:30.
After that, what do you do? Do you go out of campus? Do you stay on campus?
For example, we can choose to stay in the campus if we have nothing to do. But if we have sports such as EXA sports, we would join the EXA sports until 5. And if we're out of school, such as playing with other schools, we'll stay and we'll come back to MLC at 6 something, and then we'll join dinner.
So staying at campus, what is the biggest advantage in your own opinion?
You can make a lot of friends and community with others, and you can also learn some skills.
So since you mentioned about lots of activities like sports, music, different activities, what sports do you play or what music class do you play?
We used to join Cantabile, which is a middle years singing choir, but it's because we wanted to join the senior years, but unfortunately they have their Europe tour, so that's why we can't join them this year, but next year we'll definitely join them. So, and for myself, I've joined 3 terms of EXA sports. So term 2 I joined netball, term 3 I joined basketball, and this term next term I'm gonna do trials for softball. So this is what I'm doing at the moment. So it's quite busy and hectic, but it's fine with organization.
What about you, Rochelle? What sports or music?
I'm not really good at sports, so I just joined the Cantabile choir and do some practice like singing.
So coming from another country has its own challenges for students.
Yes.
And especially for like young students like yourself. What other support you have received from your teachers or your classmates at MLC?
The one thing I like about the boarding house is that when we first came here, they arranged us to have buddies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, buddies. So we have year 12 boarders as buddies. So we made a lot of friends, and from that, because if they came and like talk to us whether we are feeling okay, like how is it? How are you doing all right in school? Are you doing all right in boarding? Do you like your room? Yeah, and they like interact with us a lot, so that we slowly became comfortable and opened up to everyone in the boarding house.
So you've mentioned you are currently in year 10.
Yes.
So year 12 is 2 years away. Have you started to think what you want to do after graduate from MLC?
Yes, we have. My goal is to become a veterinarian. But it's more like the medical field. I don't mind being a nurse. I don't mind being a doctor. And we have really recently chosen our subjects, which is the subjects we choose for year 12, then we'll proceed to university. So it's already planned out.
I want to do financial in the future, so I chose business, economics, and accounting next year.
So how did you come to MLC at the first place? Where did you hear from it?
For me, my guardian, he had 3 daughters. 4 daughters who came to MLC, so they're basically my, yes. And that's how my family came to Perth to look around for different schools, and then they saw MLC, and then since we have family friend who study at MLC, so it's kind of all right for us to just stay in MLC, and then plus there's a brother school, and which means my brother can come in anytime.
For me, some of my dad lives here, so they all recommend this school is really good. So my dad wants me to study here.
Well, last question, and you can say that in your own words or in English. How do you want to describe MLC to them in your own words?
Hi, I'm Cindy. I come from Malaysia, and I started studying in MLC as a year 10 student. So it's a really good experience to be an international student in MLC. I love how MLC scheduled their classes and organization and events. For me, I've joined EXA sports and music such as choir. And so far, I love the teachers here. They are very helpful. If you have any problems, they would be willing to help you out. So you'll be very comfortable. Plus, the boarding house here is really fantastic. You get to meet friends. You get to embrace the diverse community here. And the accommodation is obviously really good. And the food is also fantastic.
大家好，我是Rochelle，我来自中国。在这里呢，我可以就碰见很多的好朋友，就像来自各个国家的，比如说我身边的 Cindy， 她是来自马来西亚的。然后这个学校的食物也非常的好吃，然后 每个 boarding mother 对我们都非常好。如果你有困难的话，你可以找他们帮忙。学习上不会的，你也可以问一些学姐。所以，这是一个非常好的选择。
Thank you very much.
Thank you.